Hello and welcome here to another video. My name is Kanya, and going into 2023, I think the reality is that finding a job isn't easy. Finding a job is not for the faint-hearted. Finding a job will get you straight into depression. I am talking from experience. But my thing is right now, what if we actually, truthfully, and honestly tried something that made us uncomfortable? I mean, there's so much information on the internet, and there's so much information you can use to try and start a business without really putting in that much money. Now, I'm not saying that you're not gonna put money in at all, but my point is, with the little that you have, I'm sure there's something that you can actually try and do out. Example, I for one, no knowledge whatsoever about farming, but I've taken the initiative to learn and try to find resources and watch a lot of YouTube videos and educate myself, because I am considering actually starting small. Like next year's my practically learning year. It's the year where I do my practicals myself, where there's a little space, or I'll even use bags, whatever I can actually use to learn and see how I'm able to actually understand working with soil and seeds and all of that. I have no knowledge, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to research. I'm going to be proactive. So now, in the first 6 months, I'm learning. I'm trying to see how bad or good I am, or where I need to improve, or what I've learned, how relevant it is, and how more information I need to read, or do I need to rather ask around, or if I don't have people to ask around, the social media. So my thing is, I'm doing the research now for me to do that later. So the next year is my learning year, while I still continue to obviously apply for jobs. But I think this whole thing of expecting you to use your degree, and then we see like the requirements are on some 3 to 4 years experience, where I mean it's difficult for me to get an internship. Where am I going to get the experience? And where do you expect me to have money to go to work, to just job shadow in order to get the experience? Where am I going to get the money? Where am I expected to get the income? So truth is, how things are set up isn't easy, but it doesn't mean don't give it a try. And no one's saying it's going to be easy because you gave it a try. No one's saying it's going to be easy because you actually took a step. But what if you actually did something? What if you actually took that first step? You know, I'm trying to live my life in a way where I'm not saying what could have happened, but I'm saying, okay, so I did A, B, and C and didn't work out. It's not for me. Or I started a little bit and I'm like, oh, I mean, I cannot. And it's okay for me to feel like I can't do something. It's okay for me to feel like I cannot be a maid, because I'm not saying I can't be a maid, because, okay, I have been a cleaner before. I have done it. But it's not something I'd want to do again. Why? Because of the hours, the pay, and all of that. And it's okay for me to feel that way. And I wasn't getting agencies that will actually put me in proper places, so it was rather a situation of trying to get work that I'm underpaid and yet I'm doing the job correctly. And they aren't complaining, but they're just not willing because I have no one to back me up legally, whatever, you know? So, under different circumstances, maybe I could give it a try, because I mean, at the end of the day, you try to get income for you to live, especially when you have a lot of responsibilities. Your main thing is just trying to get income. How you get it don't really matter. So I'm saying, going to 2023, give it a try. Say I tried it, it's not for me. Even if you quit at the level where you are still researching whether it would be for you or not, at least give it a try. At least say you know the results. Do not assume or take from other people's experiences, but let it be your own experience, that you know and you're certain that if you do this, it'll turn out this way, and I'm okay with it. So, different mentality in that sense. I don't try to be like losing weight. Me, I'm just gaining weight and I'm just eating because I'm coping like that. And it's okay that I'm coping like that, okay? I have a lot of other things going on in my life. So, I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm just trying to get a job and learn a new skill. I have digital marketing certificate, but it's not getting me anything. On to the next thing while I still try to look for a job. we try to balance. If you need to have a plan in place where you write it down, do it. Do something. And enjoy your 2023, man.